This is Dabu 7. Some are claiming they believe the first wave of revolutionary actions have begun. And it always begins with the people. The power is with the people and in their numbers and what they bring to the table. And when they start to make moves in mass, we've seen they get results. When they sit there in small pockets and they do nothing, obviously the man pushes them around, controls them, manipulates them, does what they want. We're in an age here where electric and power is not free, even though we've had people come across in their lifetimes like Tesla that showed us the way to tap in to free energy out there. It's forbidden to use because, well, they can't control you going down that route. Well, the government in the UK is seeing a wave of people. Some 75,000 people rise to the occasion now, saying that in just 6 weeks, they're going to boycott paying any of their bills. They're not going to pay any of their power bills if everything rises above where it's at right now. They've been hit with a 13% inflation as the whole world has been dealing with all this stuff. The whole idea here is to get all these people up and to rise. And they're hoping that it will match this pole strike moment that took place back in the 80s when Margaret Thatcher came in trying to push this poll tax. 17 million people rose to the occasion and refused to pay it. So when enough people stood up, they got their way. Just quit sitting on your tail doing nothing. You need to start to rise with the people. It's the only way that you're going to get anything done. Sitting there literally achieves nothing. You need to drop the fear, get proactive. You don't need to hit the streets with pitchforks, just with your numbers. It is your power. Know it, use it to your advantage, and make moves while you still can. While you still have numbers to make moves with. So 75,000, a big number to start with. Let's hope we see millions and millions start to rise. Join me on the live streams where I break this down further. Going live Monday and Friday this week, 9 p.m. Eastern. Dabu777 on YouTube. Links below. Much love.
Monique hated the way clothes fit, dude.
Shalom, Yahshua Allah. I want to start off first things first, giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rahakadash, Paleo Hebrew tongues, correct names of the Heavenly Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And shalom to you, sister brothers, living this truth. And shalom to the brothers and sisters listening and studying to show themselves approved. Shalom. Now, as you just heard from the little whistleblower, Dabu77, you got 75,000 people in the UK threatening not to pay their energy bills. And they're doing that because, just like here in the US, the energy bills are going up. The elites are putting the squeeze on the public, and they're getting more dollars. And what they want to do is they want to bring in a global reset. They want to break this old system and force the people to get into a new system. And just like when a woman is giving birth to their baby, it's a lot of birth pains. Well, now we're going through the big push. That birth pain, like Esau is trying to crown his enterprise. He's trying to usher in that new digital system, the MOTB system, to where he has everybody in the biometric system. And he knows people aren't going to go with that just like that. So what he got to do, hey, I got to take your lights away. I got to take your clean water away. I got to take your natural gas away. Esau's looking to take things from the public. And you know, like I know, when they do that, they're going to lash back out. There's going to be some kickback. There's going to be some pushback on that. Because the people don't want to do it. Because now, because this truth has been pushed so hard, your everyday Edomite, your 2/3 Jake, everybody now sees the plans of the elites. So it's not going to go so smooth like it would have if they just did it real quick. So now they're going to have to sit back and they're going to push it through, you know, through bully tactics. They're going to have to use that military when it come all said and done, because right now the people are refusing not to pay. Why are they refusing not to pay? Because the elites are making everybody broke. You got a thing called the poor working class, the homeless working class. I'm like, how you homeless and you work? That shows the Esau system is totally done with. It's done crashed. It's decrepit. And it's because Esau is such a niggard. He doesn't know how to release funds in order to keep people in a happy, sedative state. He's not caring about that no more. Now they putting the squeeze on the people, and they're trying to squeeze every dime and dollar out of them and try to take in more resources so they can make sure their bunkers up to fit, make sure they jets, the space stations they got, they little escape plans, make sure they all tight and nice. You know, so they squeezing every last little dollar out the working class, out of the public. And the public, when they realize they've been left in the cold and these officials done played them, but they about to pick them swords up and they going to attack them people. They're going to attack them. And like everybody said, there's no mirth in this place. Like they done squeezed all the joy, all the money. There is no prosperity in the world. I can't even just say Babylon the Great no more. Like, that was the UK right there. They going through harder over there in Europe than we is. Because they wouldn't poke their bear, listen to Babylon the Great America. Now they getting their gas cut off. And since their gas getting cut off, the rich like, shit, I ain't about to take that loss. I'm about to put that on the people. And they gonna pay for what I done lost. Because of Putin done cut the gas off. So, guess what? Your gas is going up. Pay it or no gas. The people like, man, you pay that tab. Shit, you the one got billions of dollars. You pay that tab and get the people some relief. And I'm not paying it. The people, the public, the work class, like, I can't do it no more. My back is about to break. I can't carry you no more. The elites got to kick in. Release some funds is what the people are saying. And they're not going to do it. So what's going to happen? The people going to have to force them to do it. Fighting. They're going to fight. I say Esau about to fight. You know, the people hollering out. So I'm going to go get my first precept. Because this is how you know the Esau don't belong in rulership. Let's go get that. Let's start off with Proverbs. Proverbs 29:2. Check this out. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked birth rule, the people mourn. So that's how you know the wicked's in rulership. The people are mourning. Nobody's happy right now. Not even the lower class Edomites are happy right now. Nobody's happy. Everything is messed up. Everybody's starting to see there's poison in the air, poison in the water. The food ain't real. Diseases and pestilences is going out every week. The money system is messed up. Nothing's in a good state. Everything is messed up. Why is that? Because the wicked are in rulership. Esau don't need to be ruling nothing. He too stupid. He too greedy. His spirit ain't upright in him. He can't do it right. He doesn't do anything beneficial but create debt. That's the only thing Esau good at. Now that he's in rulership, you know, your billionaires, your trillionaires, starting with them elite families on down, they created a system that doesn't produce life. Like the way the economy is right now, it's not good for you to have a child in it because it's hard for you to take care. It's hard to take care of yourself. You got people that's single, barely making rent. So how hard is it to make it when you got a family to feed? You know, you got children to take care of. It's not, the prosperity is gone. It's been, I noticed, ever since the 1970s, Babylon the Great has been going down the hill ever since then because these billionaires get rich and instead of circulating the money, releasing it, they hoard it all. And they tell the poor working class, like, pull yourself up by the bootstraps. You know, I'm rich, you need to get rich. You know, they say that type of thing, you know, instead of releasing money to help. And they can do that. I did a research. Matter of fact, let's do it right here. Let's do it right here. Let's go in. I was looking at that, but let's go. That's what I want to. I want to know just in the United States. Let's just say that. Look at that. There are according to Google, there are 614 billionaires in Babylon the Great. That's too many damn billionaires, Yasharala. That's too much money that people are hoarding up. They don't. It shouldn't. The system shouldn't be where it's that many billionaires. That's too much money. And if they got all that billions of dollars, you need to unleash some so your public can make it. It's just like a heart. The heart got to pump blood throughout the whole body for the body to survive. What these billionaires are doing is they're hoarding the money up, and they with about a couple blood cells. Like, man, tell the legs and the arms to make it on with this the little couple little blood, you know, blood cells. That's kind of they doing. You got 614 billionaires. If all 614 of them billionaires release $1 billion, man, they could down there bail this country out of debt. They showed you they don't give a damn about that. They're about control. They want to control the public. They want the public to suffer. Esau likes to see things suffer. Just like when they used to do lynching on Jake, they'll hang him. That's why they started lynching, so they can watch you die slow and watch you struggle and wiggle around as you struggle to breathe. Esau gets a kick out of that because they are the devil. They're the devil in the flesh. And they like to see the people out there being poor. Like you got a dude, who was it, the owner of the Oakland Raiders, the football team. He moved from Oakland, which is all poor, all messed up. He went from Oakland to Las Vegas and just let Oakland fall down. He had the money to uplift that whole community. He didn't do that because he doesn't care. He wants to see people suffer. Esau likes seeing suffering. And they gonna make it so hard, like, and I noticed this is the thing that's gonna hit him. This is what's gonna really mess him up. Yasharala, check this out. Now, then this is where we shine at too. Check this out. Hear me out, Yasharala. As they oppress the people, who's doing the worst? Is Yasharala out here just doing this super bad? No, man. It's Esau doing bad. Why? Because he needs assistance. The lower class Edomites are feeling the squeeze like nobody else. Like all them people that was protesting UK, most of them are Edomites. Europe is full of Edomites. You know, you got Jake in there too, but that's Edomites feeling the squeeze. Because unlike Jake, like we pivot. When we get oppressed, you know, we make a way. We can make $1 out of 15 cents. So it's hurting everybody, but it's not hurting us as bad as it's hurting their own kind. Esau right now is killing his own kind, trying to choke out and kill us. We them people, you can tell you how about y'all dealing with us. Cause like we think of things. When we get oppressed, we look for another way to make it. Like for instance, you say food going up. You know, beef going up, chicken going up, food going up. You got a lot of Jake like, I'm about to buy my own meat, get my own chickens, my own cows, you know, and learn how to raise my own food. Like we going back to the old system. Since you want to oppress us in this system, we jumping out of it. And we're doing things, we going back to the country lifestyle. That way we trying to, you know, make our own stuff, filter our own rainwater, coming with our own water systems. Like Jake is figuring out how to get out of this oppression. Because why? We're used to being oppressed. This is nothing new to us. This is new to Esau. And Esau is lazy, Esau is dumb, and Esau retarded. He needs the system. So since you snatching that system from him, what's Esau gonna do? Esau got one thing that he gonna do, and that's that blessing. What's that blessing? That sword. Modern day sword is a gun. So since Esau can't put food on this table, and he's working, and he broke, you know, he can't feed his family, he looking like less of a man. Man, Esau about to pick up, you know, he about to pick them swords up, he about to pick them guns up, and he about to go to his government officials and light them up. And like, you can tell I ain't talking no yin yang. You got Trump right now. Donald Trump just got raided. He just got raided. I just watched a video on the internet, on YouTube, where they're saying that the people, they say if Trump goes to jail, they're going to get their guns and fight their government. Because Trump is like their king. That's their only hope they got, the great white hope. Because Trump spits that delicious racism he got. You might as well say he's the leader of the KKK. Because right now they call themselves the white nationalists. You got to look at these words they use. They don't call themselves the KKK no more because everybody knows what that is. So they changed their name to white nationalists, or white nationalism, and he's the leader of that. So they said if he goes to jail, they're going to get their guns and they're going to fight back. So it's going to be way bigger than the insurrections. That January 16th. It's going to be way worse than that. They said they're going to fight back. And for us, that's good. You know, they always talk about us, all that black on black crime. Y'all killing each other. Oh, wait till this stuff get bad. Esau about to knock each other off like nobody business. Because Esau is angry because you're taking away his freedom. So all he's going to do, especially if you working, how you working and you still broke? Like inflation done hit so hard, recession done hit so hard that people can work and still not afford to live somewhere. Still barely be afford to eat and pay for gas. Like, that's ridiculousness right there. That shows that Esau, man, he's that niggard. He's doing too much. And really, what we look at, that's a good thing, man, because all you doing is hurting your own people. Your own people about to get knocked off. So when these Edomites get mad and they go to fight each other, hey, man, don't get off in there, Yashua. Let Billy Bob and Jimmy Ray get their guns and go fight their government, get their head blown off by their military, man. We're going to sit back with our popcorn out and watch them get towed up. That's what we gonna do. Then, hey, look, we gonna sneak We gonna tiptoe like some ninjas, and we gonna take all Billy Bob's little doomsday prepping food he done took. I said, let them go get killed, man. Let them fight. This ain't our kingdom. This ain't our country. This their country. Let them go fight that battle. They the ones that voted to put them fools in there to rob you. So that's your fault. You get your weapon and go fight that battle. I'm gonna sit back and do what I need to do, take care of mine. We gonna sit back and pray to you. How about your shot? That's what we gonna do. So, I'm gonna go get this since I said that. Let's go get, cause this is about to happen. This precept, if they keep on putting that squeeze like they doing, this is gonna happen. This is second address, 15 and 15. This can happen if Trump go to jail. Like I said, Trump go to jail. Media might say they about to bang, cause now you took away their only hope. They put all their hope in Donald Trump, and he done failed miserably, cause everything Esau do, they fail at. So check it out. This is the second address, 15 and 15. For the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people should stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. They're about to, the public and the government are about to do a face-off. Because the government represents, because who do government work for? They don't work for the people. They work for the elites. They work for the elite family of Edomites on their behalf. Then you got the grinders, the workers, the worker class of Edomites, you know, on the other side. They're about to fight. They represent the people, the public. The public and government are about to fight because the government does not serve the people. And the people are at the point where now they can't even have a lifestyle anymore. Esau has taken their whole lifestyle away by just being greedy and trying to force all his, his new agenda on them. Because you got even like, Billy Ray and Jimmy Bob, they even know about the MO to the TB. They know about that. And they not going for it. They didn't want to go for the last scenario. So this thing, and like more and more people are catching on to what the government is doing and who the government work for. The elites. Like I said, a lot of people now know who the Illuminati is, who that concerns. Ain't nothing but the Edomite billionaires. That's your Illuminists right there. And like I said, they got all the bread, and they want control. And they're gonna control people, and they're losing that control because they don't know how to rule no more. Yahweh Shashah's taking their wisdom from them. They think tanks ain't working like they used to work no more. And they making bad moves. Things are happening. And really, that's Yahweh Shashah showing them what to do. That's what it really is. Because they think they got so much money and they've been controlling things so long, they thought they really run the world. They control everything. And man's goings are the Lord. All they've been doing is Yahweh Shashah's bidding. He about to show them who run it. That's why I'm going to go get this precept right here. Let's go get this. Because they've been deceived. And now, like, they're losing control. It's spiraling out of control to where they can't even handle it. And so they run into their bunkers and they little spaceships. And they don't throw their plan out there and just hope it works. Because things have happened that they weren't preparing for. You got the prophets done woke up. Yahweh Shashah, that their vibration is going out heavy. We their biggest problem. Then they got problems with foreign entities. You got Putin talking about he ain't going with the Rothschild family no more. He not about to operate with the IMF bank no more. You got other countries that are gonna follow his lead, and they got major problems, man. The people done caught on to you. The internet they've been exposed. Edomites been exposed, and it's not looking good for, Esau eating the elites. It's not looking good for them, man. If you a middleman, like a public official, president, governors, all that, mayors, oh man, you don't want to be one of them. Because you the first people going to come from. They're going to come for you. That's what's going to happen. So check it out. This Jeremiah 49:16. Thy terribleness have deceived thee. See all that little dirty stuff they do. They violence, taking things. That might, that power they had. It deceived them. And the pride of thy heart, O thou dwellest in the cleft of the rock, Esau, that holdest the height of the hill, though thou should make thy nest as high as the eagle, I will bring thee down from thence, saith the Lord. So these devils been living high off the hog, man, real high. They said the highest hill. Hill go in the rulership. Mountains, hills, that goes in the rulership, man. That's the highest hill, which means Esau is in rulership right now. He has the highest authority. And he thought, because they are splicing DNA, they got a strong military, and they've been running shit for thousands of years, they thought they run it. Like, if you talk to these elites, it's like, man, who's God? Them elites tell you I'm God. Because they got all the money, they got all the power, they run everything. So they thought they was God. So what's happened is Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua is now showing these elite Edomites who really run it. So the pride of your heart has deceived you. You know, through your turbulence, you was deceived. So yeah, you knocked down Israel, you know, scattered us all around, sold us, beat us, whipped us, hung us, ravished our women, you know, built cities off the back of our bloodshed, off our labor, you know, and they've been doing it for thousands of years. So they thought, you know, I'm the man, man. They would say they call it manifest destiny. They thought they really run it, man. They tell you Big Bang Theory. Everything that's came from explosion. There is no God. We God is what Edomite will tell you. Them elites will tell you that. They don't believe in Yahweh Shah. You know, but they do know he exists, though. They just try to keep that knowledge from the people. And specifically, they try to keep that knowledge from his people, which is, you know, Yasharallah, Israel. You know, now that we done woke up, everything this devil has did is being busted up. Now he's starting to see that he's not as powerful as he thought he was. Because what's happening now? He's falling. He falling out of rulership. He falling out of power. That grip he had on the planet Earth is now loosening it up. It's slipping out his fingers. He got butterfingers right now. Because Yahweh Shah, like, you know, I gave you the run for a little bit, but you not supposed to be ruling. I hate your ass. I just did this to get my people right. I just used you to whoop my people, to make them call on me, pray to me, and start seeking me. Now that my people calling for me, that's the ones I want. That's who I love. You know? So with that being said, the more they get right and call on me, the more I'm gonna knock you off. The more I'm gonna knock you off that power star. And like, when we get to that point where Yahweh Shah has put them bounds on Esau's rulership, he gonna smack that dude right then and there, man. And we gonna rise up to the occasion, man. When the chariots come out and World War III is at its climax, then we gonna get to the rulership power. You know, because the devil, he's going to lose control. That's why them ICBMs, them nuclear missiles going to get launched. Because that's going to be his last little plan. His last little Hail Mary. His last ditch effort to destroy everything. Because that's how Edomites think, man. If I can't have it, nobody can have it. I'm going to burn it. So Esau's last move is to launch off nuclear missiles. That's going to be the last move these devils going to pull off, man. And right now, we at the beginning of it. We ain't at that point yet, because that's going to be the climax of World War III. But I'm going to say this. I ain't going off prophecy on them. I'm just speaking as a man right here. I think the public and the government going to fight before World War III kick off. That's what I think. I think they, like the people, they're going to fight the people first. And then as the people fight, then Russia and China going to backdoor and come in and clean, you know, Babylon the Great once we fighting each other. Once they fighting. Because we ain't about to, this is they fight. But it's about to be some purge-like elements, man. Watch them purge movies. That's about to be on the play, man. Especially as food keep going up. Like, I read an article, which I'm probably going to listen to that tomorrow. They talking about beef might get like $50 a pound because it's getting harder to raise a cow because of all the drought that's going on. So this place is crumbling. It's crumbling bad. And it's getting so bad that Esau, his plan is going to come out sloppy. It's not going to be like it ain't going to roll out the way he rolled it up. It's going to roll out real sloppy. It's going to like a sloppy offense in football. Like dudes running the wrong route. Running back going through the wrong hole, like, and that's relief right there. That's how we can see that we're gonna have a chance to make it through Jacob's trouble, because it's not, the plan's not gonna come out precise. That's gonna come out. They're gonna roll it out, but it's gonna be pockets of salvation within all the skirmishes and the fighting, because they're gonna lose a lot of soldiers. National Guard gonna get wiped out by the people. They gotta bring in the Army, the Marines. They're gonna lose a lot of casualties. You know, people gonna get knocked off, a lot of casualties there. It's gonna be a lot of fighting. And see, that's when the grinding gonna cease. That's when it's gonna collapse. And see, Esau wanna do that, because he know he can't do it by finesse game. So now to bring in, to make the big push for his global reset, he's gonna do it by force with that sword. So what do he need for that? He need martial law. So of course he gonna make gas prices and food prices rise. You know, so the people will riot. He wants them to riot. So then he got a reason to use his military to knock people off. He said they getting unruly. They doing too much. And he gonna lose a lot of resources when that come. That's what I'm looking at Esau like, man, y'all stupid. Y'all got all these billionaires, think tanks, and it's the best idea y'all come up with. This the best y'all could do. So that precept where Yahweh Shah said I should take the wisdom out of Edom, that is so true, because this happens. I'm looking at them like, God damn, dude. You got control of the whole world, all the resources. You can't get this plan off the ground? Damn, you stupid. And I'm looking at the moves they doing. I'm like, that's not smart. Who told y'all to do that? That's not going to work, man. People ain't going to go for that. You know? So they underestimated their target. So these devils done bit off more than they can chew, and it doesn't bode well for them. And the first we see what's gonna happen first, it's gonna be the Europe gonna rebel first, because they're in a worse state than these Babylonians are, which they're gonna be next. They're gonna riot too. But these Europeans, matter of fact, let's go look at something. Let's go look at something I was looking at earlier. Look at this one. Now this ain't the one I want. So look at this one, because it's more up to date. Yeah, August 8th. Check out these gas prices. Check out these gas prices, y'all, Sharala. Look at Russia. Wait, I got the wrong thing. U.S. to the dollar. Is this right? Nah, this ain't the right. This ain't got it right. How I make it refresh. This ain't how I had it. I had it where it was showing the dollar, how much they paying to the dollar. I don't know why they refreshing. Cause that's liter, but I want to go by the gallon. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Got it right now. Got it right. Salaki, I got it right. So check it out. Russia's paying $3.02 a gallon. Russia paying $3, and we paying what? What's the average? It's going by the average. We paying 4.3. See that, y'all? Right? We paying 4.3. So they all talking about Putin is losing and Russia doing better. Man, they paying better for gas than we are. What are you talking about, man? That dude whooping ass. Ain't done cut off Europe's natural gas. So we over here, we supposed to be the superpower, but we doing worse than them in the gas department. So miss me with that, man. So we paying the average, because I think here, I'm in Tulsa, Oklahoma, we're paying like $3.22. So the average is $4 right now. It was at $5. So they made it a little bit better, but it's going to rise up more. Now, this is why I'm going to show you why those in Europe are rebelling right now, because look what they paying in gas. So we're going to get to the $6. And I want to look at Finland and Sweden, because they're trying to join NATO right now. Look at Germany. Germany paying $6.6 a gallon, man. $6 for gas. That's high. That's real. That's another bill right there, man. That's Germany. That's like one of the capital countries in Europe. Look, New Zealand paying 6.8. France paying 6.9 a gallon for gas. Lithuania paying 6.9. Italy paying 6.9. Austria paying 7.1. Look at Spain paying 7.2. Look at Sweden. Sweden, they paying $7 a gallon for gas. That's like, man, that's like breaking your economy right there, because they make food go up. Everything is up. That's for gas. $7? Come on, man. Look, Ireland, they paying 7.6. Greece is paying $8 a gallon for gas. $8. Look, United Kingdom, who's over there rebelling right now, talking about they ain't paying that gas no more. They paying 8.1. And look, I passed Sweden. Sweden paying 7.4. Netherlands paying 8.1. Switzerland paying 8.6. Norway 8.6. Come on, man. Come on, man. You can't. You see why they rebelling, man. You can't. $8 of gas. So let that type of price hit the USA. That's when these Babylonians are going to riot as well. They're going to riot. When gas get up to $7, $8, they gonna riot. Because food gonna go up, everything gonna go up. Because everybody's made their economy attached to how cheap your gasoline is. How much it costs to transport goods from place to place. And over here in Europe, look like Europe been hit. They paying $7, $8. You know, the cheapest for them is like $6. You do good to pay $6 a gallon over there in Europe right now. You know what I'm saying? Sweden paying $7. And where's Finland at? $8. They paying 8.2. Come on, man. That's collapse. And look, we're on the gas to go on your car. Now, they just got their natural gas cut off because Putin cut their natural gas off. That's why their gas is about to go up. And that's why they about to riot, because they like, shit, our people, y'all need to pick that tab up, man. I can't pick the tab. I'm already broke. already broke, man. Now, shit now. And see, they don't have weapons like Babylon the Great does. When Babylon the Great decide to riot and rebel, man, it's going to be major. That's going to be a big-time war right there. Your average American public person has, like, all types of guns at their disposal. Especially those rednecks. They got lots of guns. That's going to be like, they're going to make militias, little militaries, and they about to go at the public. Because, like, this is craziness, man. Like, and then, like, what's the point I was about to make? They got to pay big money on natural gas. You know, then they got to pay a lot of money on their gas. Then rent is going up. And they about to go into the winter. Man, these people, they at their breaking point. So they're going to lash out. They're going to lash out. So I'm telling y'all, don't get caught up in that. We're going through a big push. And then this is going to lead to Jacob's trouble. Because these people are going to fight. They're going to fight each other. You're going to see a whole lot of Edomites fight each other over goods and, you know, ideas. Like, you see a lot of them banging over stupid old politics. Republicans versus Democrats. Red versus blue. You know what I'm saying? They used to always get on Jacob about that. Wait till these Esau get this gun and I had enough. And he out heard this banging. And they don't want to hear no liberal, what they call it, they woke stuff. They don't want to hear that. If they one of them old conservative, Republican, Trump supporting, KKK ass Edomites, they don't want to hear that. They're about to bang. They're going to fight. And that's Yahweh Shah doing that. He's busting the economy up around this whole world because who got next? We got next. Yasharallah got next, man. He's making them fight each other so that they'll beat each other up, launch their little ICBMs, their arrows, their nukes off, and then we gonna get it. So this a good thing. We just got to make it through these hard times. That's what I say. Get prepared. Get your stuff put up, man. So you ain't got to be out here banging with Esau when stuff get real bad. That way we can be ready before it hit. Because it's about to hit. It's going to hit, Yasharallah. It's going to hit, and it's going to hit hard. So don't wait till the last minute to get prepared for this stuff. Get ready now. That's why we feel, so privileged and good to be in the house of David. Because why? We getting that warning. Yahweh Shah is giving us advance warning before he let it all loose. Before all hell break loose, we're going to know about it. We're learning about it now. That's why these video pistols going out. For warning. So get your stuff in order now. That way when all hell break loose, you can sit back in the cut and just wait for them to pick each other off. And then we can just get the goods from that. We ain't got to get out there and fight and scrap over no noodles and last little bit of resources. No, we can sit back, let them fight, kill each other, then take their stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like a little, how we gonna do it, y'all? Sure, like a little ninja in the night. You know, they go out there banging, fighting against their government. We gonna tiptoe to their house, and we gonna raid all their little supplies, and then go back to our spot. You know, if they even make it back, they're like, oh man, I got raided. You know, they might think it was their neighbor. Boom Bob, go over there and knock him off. Then we got another house to go to get supplies at. So let these Edomites fight each other, man. Let them go ahead and knock each other off. That's a good thing for us. They're going to soften up the military. And they're going to knock off a lot of them National Guard Army troops. So I'm going to go to this right here. We'll probably end off with this right here. But I'm just letting you know the big push is coming. The big push, that's their riot. Their sedition among men. Their insurrection. That's coming. Because Esau ain't going to let up. he making it more oppressive. The people hollering for relief. And he like, shit, I ain't giving y'all no relief. I'm about to raise the prices up some more. They like, oh, you going to raise them up some more? I'm about to raise these swords up on your butt, these guns up on your butt. And man, they about to go for these little politicians. They going to be the first ones to get knocked off, man. They up here, and they pushing the elite's plans, and they ain't got them bunkers like the elite. The elite's going to tell them to push it out. He going to run to his $1 billion bunker, and then old Slowbo, that, you know, running for mayor, he going to be going to his little mansion. He going to get knocked off. They going to be waiting on him. They going to raid his little stuff like they did Sri Lanka. You know, that's what's about to happen. Check this out. It's Isaiah 19:2. And I will set Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother and everyone against his neighbor. City against city and kingdom against kingdom. So that goes in, who's your modern day Egyptian? Esau. Esau is the modern day Egyptian. And like, When you read the book of Exodus and you look at what Babylon the Great, they parallel each other. It's the same thing. Same thing, same oppression. As Esau oppresses us, the more we getting loose, the more they, having hard times. In a minute, just like he made Egyptian fight Egyptian, Edomite gonna fight Edomite. They're gonna bang on each other. Everyone against his brother, they're gonna be shooting each other. They're supposed to be brothers. They're gonna be banging on each other. Like, one gonna be hollering Democrat, one gonna be hollering Republican. They like, nah, I'm for this, nah, I'm for that. And they blah, 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 blah. They gonna blam each other up. Or the ones that got all the bread, they been hoarding it. The ones that ain't got no bread, been struggling on the streets. But all they got left is their weapons, their swords. They gonna go up in their crib and blow them up. And it's gonna be city versus city and kingdom versus kingdom, man. You got Russians about to bang with Babylonian Americans. That's white on white crime. And they're going to do it on a big level. They're going to be like Jake fighting over no neighborhoods. Now they're going to be fighting over countries and resources, man. They mean cruise missiles going out. Apache helicopters, jets, warships getting launched out, man. It's going to be a lot of dead bodies coming up. A lot of dead bodies. Because what? We're in the spirit of war. And it's going to be such big war that the public is going to fight against the government. That's how bad it's going to get, man. It's going to be a mano a mano fighting. Only refuge you're going to have is the house of David and the hopeful elect. If you are even around any hopeful elect. Because you don't want to be around no 2/3 of no heathens. Because they going to just bug out because they have no hope. As hopeful elect, we're going to be praying together. We have hope. We're going to band together and we're going to make it. We're going to make it, Yasharallah. Lord willing, be part of that precious hopeful elect. But if you part of that precious hopeful elect, you gonna make it. So we got hope. We not gonna be, it's going crazy. It's war. We know war is coming. We getting ready for it. We getting ready to hear gunshots. We getting ready to see dead bodies in the street. And it's not gonna bother us because we knew it was coming. We gonna be prepared for it. We preparing now. We getting edified now. So we can be ready for what's to come. Because this thing is gonna be a big push. It's not going to be easy. The kingdom of heaven is not going to be established easily. It's going to be established with a bang. All kinds of bloodshed is going to be established. With great tribulation, we should enter into the kingdom. It's not going to be easy. So we getting ready now. That's why we getting this edification. We getting built up. We getting our minds ready for what's coming. We getting our mind ready for what's about to come into play. So it doesn't hit us like a sucker punch. Or this, I can't believe this going on. We've been told it's about to happen. We knew it's gonna happen. It's like when you've been prepped and briefed on something, when it happens, you're prepared. This is preparation right here that we doing. Spiritual preparation. Spiritually preparing our minds so that we can be mentally prepared for what's about to go down. Because it is surely about to go. Ain't no I hope or it might not know it's going down, Yasharallah. It's a matter of when, because it's going to happen. What it say? Though it tarry, wait for it. Man, this thing's coming so fast. It's hard for me to keep up with so much stuff going on in prophecy, man. I'm getting hit with new things every day. Every day, man. You can tell Esau is having a short time because he's making major moves back to back, back to back. Like, ain't he trying to get no time to, debris. He got to move quickly. So that's a good thing, man. The quicker they move, the quicker we can get to the kingdom of Yahweh Shah. So, with that being said, I hope this been edifying. I want to say, Kwam Yasharallah. Keep that faith, Yasharallah. Keep, eating up this word. Stay in the house of David. Stay in the house. Keep getting briefed. Keep learning. Keep getting edified. Keep studying. Stay in this word. Read. Read these prophecies. And I want to say with that, hey, detail Baba Ball and Shalom.